out this man meat right here.
Oh, no, not the man.
Man meat.
Welcome back to another strange and mysterious whoop-dee podcast. Yeah. Of course, I'm one of your hosts, G. Introduce yourself, sir.
Define 999, baby, aka the rat, aka the motherfucking crazy rat,
Yeah,
depending
you
on
ain't
your
lying.
point of view.
Hey, you ain't lying. I seen some shit. I'm just saying.
Depending on your point of view and history, right? Items may appear large in the mirror.
Oh, damn. Okay. We're still talking about a strange and mysterious podcast or something else?
Been a while, man. What's up?
Yep. Hey, he's been out cruising, man. You already know how that is.
That's
Living
cool.
the life.
Yeah. Life takes you by the balls sometimes. It drags you along with it.
Definitely. So no, I'm eager to get into some more paranormal shit. So let's check it out today. We have a good one from Slapped Ham. So let's take a look.
Slapped Ham always has quality stuff.
Oh no, I agree. So let's see, share sound. Let's see. All right, can you see us?
Yep.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham.
He looks
You're
like
about to see
Benji,
some of the
huh?
scariest
Kinda.
content.
Yeah, totally clean cut.
Hit that subscribe button and get ready for more
It's a
freaky
Benji
videos.
move right there.
Every hair in perfect place.
Combed over.
Dog gets angry.
Chilling footage uploaded to TikTok by
Haunted
user
doll
Ghosts of Britain.
speaks.
Paranormal investigator Sarah interacts with Elizabeth, a doll reputedly among the world's
Hello,
most
mommy.
haunted.
So,
That shit already looks scary.
Weird.
we've had a couple of months to get to know each other. Is there anything either of you want to say?
As Sarah waves a jester stick in front of Elizabeth, the doll appears to become agitated, and a mysterious voice is audibly captured on the recording
Oh, shit.
device, seemingly emanating from nowhere.
What is that?
Housed at the Haunted
I
Objects
didn't hear what the
Museum
person
in
said, did you?
Rotherham, South
I
Yorkshire,
didn't quite hear it.
Elizabeth
It
is
sounded-
allegedly possessed by the spirit of a jilted bride. Her notoriety has grown through reports of violent encounters, specifically targeting men.
Oh, damn.
Investigator Lee Steer,
No
who
fury
purchased
like a
Elizabeth
woman
from
scorned.
eBay for
She's the Black
£800
Widow.
pounds, personally experienced burning sensations and pentagram-shaped scratches during a museum investigation,
That's nuts.
corroborating similar claims from at least 17 other men. Women, notably, have remained unharmed.
Interesting.
Elizabeth's reported paranormal activities extend beyond physical assaults. Museum staff and investigators claim she has triggered fire alarms, moved objects
Damn.
independently, caused electronic disturbances, and even produced specific words like bride and haunting in video recordings. One investigator even reported feeling an unseen force grab his shirt and seeing fleeting apparitions during a live session. The origin of Elizabeth's malevolent behaviour remains speculative. Steer theorises her animosity stems from mistreatment by a man or
There
a
you
tragic
go.
past, possibly exacerbated by the museum's recent addition of artefacts from the Conjuring film series. Elizabeth's eerie presence continues to intrigue and unsettle museum visitors, solidifying her position as a focal point in paranormal folklore. So, has Elizabeth's voice really been captured on camera in this video? Listen to the audio one more time and let me know what you can hear in the comments section below.
I didn't hear what she said.
Pause it. It sounded like she said everybody's great or everybody's Greek or everything's. It was either an every word, everybody, everything, and then the last one. It really sounded like with a G, Greek, green, gripped, something like that.
She's like, fuck y'all.
But what's interesting is that doll looks like it's more turn of the century, because the doll's style kind of to me looks like it's Victorian era. So that'd be like the late 1800s, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the style of dress with the petticoat and all that shit. Because remember, once you get into the early 1900s, you still have that, but then you start to get more libertine behavior. The layers stop becoming so layered.
She was
By the
jaded, that
1920s.
spirit. She was jaded.
Yeah, pissed. Some dude
For
fucked her up.
eternity, she's gonna hate men. You know what she
Maybe
needs
she
to
just
get
hasn't
hooked
met
up with?
the right kind of man.
You're right. You know who she needs to get hooked up with? That sailor one that's super haunted. You know what I'm talking about? He's got a little sailor outfit and he's like super haunting too.
And it's a doll?
It's a doll, yeah. He's like really fucking like possessed. I
The
think
sailor
those two
boy.
would make a perfect couple.
Put them together.
The bitch, you better give me my water. Fucking slam that shit on the ground.
That's funny.
Shit, that's
Well,
what I
I've
think.
always had a question about haunted objects anyway, that is it the object just emitting a non-conscious energy that causes static or causes stuff? Like, could the object just be haunted with an emotion like anger? It's not it's not intelligent, right? I've always wondered that with the object haunting things. Is there actually a spirit there, or is it just supercharged with
Emotion.
an emotion, an energy, right?
Yeah, well, you think about it, it's like similarly is like songs, right? When somebody pours their emotion into a song and people can kind of feel that, right? It's like a ghost signature, right? That's left for you to kind of feel, right? It's
Yep.
not that it's there per se, but it's there as like just a
Recording.
feeling. Yeah, recording. But I think some series of, objects that are haunted by actual
Actual
spirits
spirits.
that have just found that as their body, right?
Yeah.
So,
Or
but
attached to it for some reason.
right, shit. All right, let's keep it going.
In January 2025, a
El
Carrollton, Texas
Diablo.
homeowner
That's not
experienced
good.
a disturbing encounter when a stranger wearing a red horned mask appeared at her front door, holding a
Ooh,
cardboard
yep, that's
sign
the devil.
referencing Revelation 21-15.
Weird.
The incident, captured by the home's Ring security camera, occurred around
Hey,
8
Pizza Hut,
p.m.
how can I help
while
you?
the homeowner and her husband were out for dinner. Upon receiving a notification from the security system, the homeowner viewed the footage and was alarmed by the masked individual's presence.
I'd be alarmed. That's like some horror movie shit.
Yup.
The Bible passage cited on the sign describes the final judgment and the defeat of Satan, adding to the unsettling nature of the encounter. The homeowner promptly contacted the Carrollton Police Department. However, by the time officers arrived, the individual had left the premises. Police filed a report but stated that no crime had been committed,
Right, just some
as the
young
person
kid.
did not trespass or cause any damage.
Yeah.
They assured the community that
someone
would
they pissed
continue to
off, and they're
monitor
like,
the
"I'm really gonna get
situation
these
and
fucks."
encourage residents to
Oh, yeah.
report any suspicious activity. The incident has left the homeowner feeling unsafe in her own home. She expressed fear about both leaving and staying in the house, highlighting the emotional impact of the experience. Neighbours in the Indian Creek area of Carrollton have also expressed concern, with some noting that such an event is unprecedented in their community.
I wouldn't say that
The
that's
unsettling
paranormal,
footage
it's
has
just someone being
circulated on
dumbass.
social media
Nah, it's just-
platforms,
yeah.
prompting discussions about personal safety and the potential motives behind the masked individual's
It's like
actions.
Project Mayhem shit.
While some speculate that it may have been a prank,
From
others
Fight Club,
are troubled by
remember?
the ominous message
You're
conveyed.
gonna knock on the
Authorities
door from
continue to
somebody, and then you're gonna
investigate
get a
and remain
Matthew
vigilant in
Roybal.
ensuring
Boom, baby.
A punch to the
the
face.
safety of the
Yup, he's gonna get lit up.
neighborhood.
If he's not careful, he's gonna get shot. Depending on what
Yup.
neighborhood he's in. He's in the South Valley of Albuquerque. Some fools are gonna shoot first and ask questions later, right?
He's hey, let me introduce you to the real one. Give me 1 second.
They're gonna go. Yeah, you want to meet Satan, bitch?
Hey, welcome, South Valley style.
Yeah, this is you're on the south side of Butte now, bro.
You ain't lying.
Your pranks don't do nothing. Your pranks ain't scary out here. Are you kidding? Real life scarier than that shit.
Hey, welcome to the war zone.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Welcome to the war zone, kid.
right?
Of November 26, 1977, an extraordinary event disrupted Southern Television's
one.
regular
I've
programming
seen this
across
one before.
parts of southern England.
Rhodesian nationalist leader Bishop Abel Muzorewa has accepted Mr. Smith's offer to negotiate an internal settlement based on one man, one vote.
During the evening news at around 5:10 p.m, the audio signal was unexpectedly hijacked for approximately 6 minutes. Viewers heard a distorted voice claiming to be Vrillin, speaking as a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command.
This is the voice of Vrillin, representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you.
The message delivered by Vrillin urged humanity to abandon its weapons and embrace a path of peace and higher consciousness, warning of the potential dangers of continued aggression and destructive behaviour. Vrillin's calm but distorted voice encouraged humanity to unite, evolve spiritually, and join what he described as a galactic community. The unusual message ended with an assurance that we of the Ashtar Galactic Command thank you for your attention.
Yeah.
The Ashtar Galactic Command, thank you for your attention.
Immediate investigations identified the source of the interruption as a signal hijack at the Hannington transmitter, which rebroadcast signals from the primary Rowridge transmitter. Experts concluded that someone had broadcast a stronger signal onto the transmitter's frequency, temporarily overriding the legitimate broadcast. Despite thorough inquiries, the perpetrator of this elaborate hoax was never identified, and no one has come forward to claim responsibility in the decade.
That's the ultimate hoax
The
right
event
there.
quickly captured public imagination, becoming a topic of fascination and debate within UFO enthusiast circles, conspiracy
No.
theorists, and paranormal researchers. While technical explanations point clearly to human intervention, many continue to ponder the incident's deeper implications or potential extraterrestrial origins. The Vrillin message remains an enduring mystery in broadcasting history, often referenced as an iconic example of signal intrusion and the cultural fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial communication.
Yeah. What I think is interesting about that, right? Like, this was during the 70s when this happened, right?
Yeah.
And they only reached, only the people that were in that area, right? The
Yeah.
English area. How come not the world, right? Because I think it would have been
Yeah.
more validating if it was the whole world. Then it'd be like, okay, that's weird, right?
Yeah,
So,
no, this was human. This was an ultimate hack of some kids that were reading science fiction, or people were, and they knew that it was gonna, because all those broadcasts get recorded. You pull this off and take over one of those transmitters, you're a legend.
mhm.
It's the ultimate. That to me is hacker shit. That to me
But
is.
my
Go
only
ahead.
thing is that was in the 70s.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's
they
what makes
people.
it strange, right? Like,
Yeah, well, in that old analog technology, but you gotta assume there were engineers of that stuff that were science fiction fans. I don't know. I think I think Spielberg stole this. This is literally the plot of Disclosure Day. The aliens taking over the media to get a message through.
yeah,
This is literally in theaters right now.
yeah,
But
which I
I
did
don't
see yesterday,
know.
by the way.
Oh, you saw it. How was it?
It was all right. I mean, there were some things I was like, but they had some pretty good stuff. The Roswell Daily Record made it.
I did hear Roswell was kind of incorporated a little bit. I did hear that the CGI was cheesy, which I was like, isn't this Spielberg? Like, can't you afford good CGI? Um, and my atheist friends did tell me that they felt that it pandered a little bit to religion. That it did. They weren't quite sure. They didn't weren't quite
A
sure to
little bit.
feel.
Yeah, they touched on it a little bit, but it wasn't like
It wasn't like,
egregious.
yeah.
It wasn't egregious.
Should we see it in the theater or should we just wait for streaming?
I'd probably wait for streaming if I were you.
I also heard some people's criticism of it was that the last 20 minutes was amazing and that the whole
Mhm.
fucking movie should have started with that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say like this. It was okay. I was
Mm.
like, I was waiting for those Close Encounters of the Third Kind vibes, and I
Well,
I didn't really get it.
were there were grays, right? There had to be grays. Did they look
Yeah, there
cool?
were, but like like I don't know, maybe it was the nostalgia of the 80s, or was it the 70s when they came out? 80s?
Uh, Encounters of the Third Kind, I think, was either 79 or 80.
Yeah, it was like right in that area, right?
Yep.
Well, you know how you watch that movie and there's like a nostalgia to it, right? Like there's like I don't know, like just those movies, I guess from that era, the early 80s, maybe late 70s, they just have a nostalgia about them,
They
right? Like
have a
E.T.,
magic to them.
a magic. There you go. They have like a magic. And I was waiting for that magic from Steven Spielberg, and it
Yeah,
just never came.
Spielberg. This is from
Never
the
came.
creator of E.T.
It never came.
going and Jurassic Park coming
I was
back to
like,
aliens. How
man.
could that?
Hey,
No, that's a bummer. What I did hear was great was that one with Ryan Gosling, that project,
oh,
whatever,
Hail Mary. Yes, that was
Hail
a good
Mary.
one. It
Yeah,
was a
lots of
little
people.
cheesy at the end.
Yeah,
Like how they ended the movie was a little cheesy. It was a little weird,
yeah,
but the overall was really good. Like I really liked that movie. It's a good
yeah.
one.
That's what a bunch of our friends have told us. If you're actually looking for Spielbergian feel good movie, that's the Alien movie you need to be watching.
All right, let's take a look.
In this unsettling segment, we explore a
The
chilling
Child.
photo shared by Red's Creepy Clips on Facebook, capturing what many believe is a ghostly presence.
Look at the
The
child. That's
photo's owner
crazy in the
recounts a strange
background.
experience that
Look at her
occurred while visiting a
face.
friend's trailer in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania during the local Slovenian festival. They later discovered that long ago a tragic incident occurred nearby involving a little girl who had drowned in the river. While taking a seemingly innocent Snapchat photo of their friends posing together, the uploader insists no one else was behind the group at the time. Yet mysteriously, a blurred and indistinct figure of what appears to be a little girl emerged in the background of the photo. Following the encounter, the group experienced increasingly strange phenomena. The most prominent was flickering streetlights, which would occur every time they passed by, creating a chilling sensation.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
Astonishingly, this strange activity seemed to follow them home to Ohio, continuing for several days. The uploader later awoke one morning with a strange mark on the back of their neck, an unexplained, unsettling imprint that was definitely not a bug bite. After several weeks, the mark faded and the streetlights ceased flickering. The uploader shared their story, stating, "I'm not sure if she was trying to communicate or if she felt some connection to us. What stands out is that
That's
her face
crazy,
in the
huh?
photo is indistinct, and I
The
feel a
little
chilling
face on that little girl's ugly. I'm getting Exorcist vibes.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Look at the eyes. That's what gets me.
Yeah.
And
Why are they?
like,
Because her eyes. Because look at the girl that's being held. Her
yeah,
eyes
right
are
here.
glowing. Well, of course, the girl with the sunglasses. Those are going to have a reflection. So what the reflection of the light in the other little girl's eyes makes you almost feel like the eyes are like really big or something.
Oh, I know. That's
I don't
a
know.
strange photo.
That is a strange one. Hard to explain. I mean, I guess you could say a little girl happened to be by real quick and jumped up there, but if she did, it had to have been the most chance, luckiest snap ever.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's creepy.
Yeah, it's
And if none of
definitely.
those people noticed anyone,
Yeah. I don't know. That's a crazy photo.
yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next.
sensation whenever I see it. Was
Go to
this the
school, little
spirit of the
girl.
drowned girl trying to reach out? Or was it simply a series of
Go
eerie
home.
coincidences?
Go.
Whatever the truth, this photo and the experiences surrounding it remain haunting and deeply unsettling.
And the music too.
Residents of the Isle of Lewis in Scotland's Outer Hebrides have been experiencing a
That's a nice
mysterious and
beach.
persistent low-frequency noise known locally as the Hebridean hum.
Hebridean
Like the
hum, just like in
Taos
Taos.
hum,
Yeah,
yeah.
just like in Taos. I didn't hear it when I was there.
Since its appearance in early
I've tried. Never
2025,
heard it
this
either.
droning sound measured at around 50 hertz, just at the threshold of human hearing, has caused significant distress, leading to sleep disruption, headaches, and anxiety among affected individuals. Although not all residents can hear the noise, those who do report profound discomfort, prompting a widespread community response. Dr. Lauren Grace Kirtley, a local resident and university lecturer, has created a Facebook group titled the Hebridean Hum Low Frequency
Hebridean. I like that word.
Support Group, which now boasts over 300 members.
Oh, wow, 300.
Using specialized acoustic equipment, residents have successfully recorded the noise, confirming its persistent low-frequency characteristics. Initially, suspicion fell on the Battery Point Power Station in Stornoway.
That's what I would think.
Hum continued even after the facility ceased operation, eliminating it as the source. Alternative theories under consideration include marine or geological activities, such as oceanic wave interactions, underwater communications.
Man, that's a pretty-ass beach. Look at that beach.
Given the island's coastal location, marine sources are considered particularly plausible. Additionally, electromagnetic interference from communication towers and radar installations has been suggested based on similar phenomena elsewhere. Noise and vibration expert Jeff Leventhal recommended cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for managing stress-induced perceptions of the hum, but residents have largely rejected this suggestion, expressing frustration at what they perceive as dismissal of their experiences.
So do it, and if you still hear the hum, then you can
phenomena
out.
Documented in places such as Taos, New Mexico, Windsor, Ontario, Bristol, UK, and Auckland, New Zealand. Causes in these locations have ranged from industrial activities to electromagnetic and geological sources.
And people could just be
with many
sensitive
cases
to
remaining
certain sounds.
unresolved.
Yeah, some people would be on lower frequencies, right? Especially if they're hearing, which is better than most people.
Authorities, including the Western Isles Council, continue to investigate the Hebridean hum. Community members actively collaborate, determined to identify the cause and restore tranquility to their island. Researchers emphasize the complexity of such phenomena, suggesting a multifaceted combination of natural, anthropogenic, physiological, and psychological factors likely contributes to these unexplained noises. Ongoing interdisciplinary research aims to provide further insight.
That water's cold.
Global issue.
Oh, yeah. Perfect for the Loch Ness Monster.
Yep.
In this
hypothermia, if you were to jump in there.
A serious set of photographs posted to the Ghosts of London Facebook page.
Hello, Governor.
More
That's a good one. Like Ghostbusters, remember?
Yeah.
At Antoine's Restaurant, one of the oldest establishments in New Orleans, these images contain something truly unnerving.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
The historic building housing Antoine's wasn't always a fine dining establishment.
Antoine.
It previously served as a jail, adding an eerie backdrop to the story.
Interesting.
During a tour of the restaurant's famed wine cellar, the photographer took a photo of someone bidding on wine in an online auction. At the time, only 3 people were physically present: the auction participant, the tour guide, who is not in the frame, and the photographer. However, upon reviewing the photos the following day, the photographer discovered something unsettling: a mysterious figure standing silently in the background. This ghostly presence was not visible or noticed by anyone.
Yeah, like in her right hand, like she's like got it up like this.
Shadowy figure be a lingering spirit connected to the building's storied past as a former jail, or perhaps an entity attached to Antoine's long and fascinating
definitely is a woman.
The chilling image raises questions
almost
about
like turn of the century again.
Might still haunt the hidden corners of this historic New Orleans restaurant.
That outfit still seems very
the unusual
turn of the century. Oh shit! What the fuck? Sitting on stuff.
It always seems like it's around that era, huh?
Yeah,
they like hunting from that era.
Yeah, maybe it's it's weird.
Maybe it's that time.
Yeah.
Hey, can you imagine like you get a ghost from like 2026 and what they're gonna look like?
They're in their Nikes, their Nike shoes, and their hoodie.
Bright hair and their fucking nose ring. You're like, what the fuck? The fuck is this shit?
Or no, they're just gonna be slobs. They're just gonna be in, like all these people that just leave their homes in fucking pajamas and shit. They're just in some pajamas and a wrangly top with a worn out collar. And that ghost is, people are gonna be like, oh man, what you fucking wearing? You're not even
Hey,
scary at all. You look like my loser brother just on my
hey,
mom's couch right now.
they're gonna be like those 2026 ghosts are like fucking. They're weird. Those guys
Yeah,
were strange.
yeah.
All
No,
right, let's
they're
see.
just walking around like this, look, Gabe, with their phones. The ghosts.
Right, right, running through
They're like,
fucking walls.
they're like,
That
oh
fucking ghost
shit.
didn't even
They're all-
notice me. What the
uh,
fuck?
yeah, the ghost, it just stays in its form, right? It's just like,
Hey,
hey,
is
you.
that a selfie stick? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's funny.
Gotta love
Farmer walking his
2026.
dog in Devon, England on March 5th, 2011.
Oh shit! Look at that sphere chilling.
According
That's
to
weird.
the farmer, he noticed an unidentified flying object
Oh,
silently
behind the
moving behind the
trees. Now
trees
that's
nearby.
cool.
Grabbing his camera, he managed to film the
Weird.
UFO as it drifted steadily behind several trees before
That
suddenly
is
accelerating
really interesting.
skyward.
That's like a classic old school 1967 one.
Oh,
What?
Notably, this footage was
oh,
uploaded to
that was
YouTube in
fucking
2011, a period when video editing
Yeah.
technology was significantly less accessible, making elaborate hoaxes harder to pull off convincingly. Interestingly, the video's description hints at a deeper story. The uploader, identified as Patricia, mentioned that everyone involved in witnessing the event had agreed to interviews, with the promise of future uploads revealing more details.
Oof,
However, no
that's
further videos
crazy.
or interviews ever appeared on the channel, deepening the mystery surrounding this event. Viewer reactions to this footage have varied.
Yeah, that's
One commenter shared,
crazy.
"It's pretty real to me. I've also been a witness of that kind of event. The silence and the speed is a normal thing. Great footage." This sentiment is echoed by others who find the video's authenticity compelling. Could this remarkable footage from Devon genuinely capture a UFO in action, or is it more likely an elaborate hoax? While definitive answers remain elusive, the video's detail and context continue to intrigue viewers and enthusiasts alike.
Yeah, that was strange.
That's strange. You know what I
Just
would
the
do with this
speed.
video? I would give it to professional photo analysis guys, and I bet you they could go in frame by frame and zoom in and be able to tell if there's weird artifacts or if it looked like something that was added to the film. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because if that footage could be kind of, even if
Validated.
even if the professionals could say I can't validate it one way or the other, but it doesn't, none of the glaring things that come out at me that it's a hoax, that it's a combination, that it's a composite, are doing that. This looks like
Mhm.
completely compositely real footage,
Yeah.
but I can't say either way. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a strange one for sure. Like, I mean, just looking at it, it looks pretty real, especially when it goes behind the trees. That's hard to
Yep.
do.
Yeah, it would be hard to do, especially back then.
So I don't know. I like that one for sure.
Yeah.
In April 2025, Michael
Time in
Kratzios, director of the
space.
White House Office of Science and Technology Policy under the Trump administration, made headlines with a provocative claim on his
I've
keynote
heard of this
address
one.
at the Endless Frontiers retreat in Austin,
This is
Texas.
crazy.
He stated that US technologies now permit the nation to manipulate time and space, a
Interesting.
phrase that quickly ignited widespread speculation and debate. Kratzios' assertion was part of a broader discourse on revitalizing American innovation. He lamented a perceived stagnation in technological advancement compared to the mid-20th century, attributing this slowdown to regulatory constraints and a departure from ambitious national projects. While he did not provide specific examples, his speech referenced advancements in artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and semiconductor technologies as areas of significant progress. The phrase manipulate time and space was interpreted by many as a metaphor for the transformative potential of modern technologies to overcome traditional limitations in communication, transportation, and productivity. However, the lack of clarification led to a flurry of online discussions, with some taking the statement literally, suggesting possibilities ranging from time travel to teleportation. In the
Probably
aftermath,
above his pay
commentators
grade.
and experts called for a clearer explanation of Kratzios' remarks to prevent misinformation and unwarranted speculation. While the idea
They were
of
like,
manipulating
no
time and
comment.
space remains within the realm of science fiction, Kratsios's comments highlight the ongoing dialogue about the role of government in fostering innovation and the need for transparent communication about technological advancements. Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at a
Ooh,
potentially
it's an
haunted
angry
pub
ghost.
in England.
Ooh.
But before we do, remember to subscribe to our channel and turn
Subscribe.
on all channel
Clap
notifications.
Hand is good. It's
That
one of my
way you'll be in the
favorites.
loop every time we upload our scary and weird clips. In 2017, surveillance footage from an unidentified UK
pubs.
pub known as The Castle captured
Hopefully that
compelling
ghost is getting
paranormal activity,
fucked up.
including objects
Yeah.
inexplicably flying off tables.
Oh shit,
This
he's mad he
intriguing
didn't get his
event
beer.
adds to the
Yeah.
folklore surrounding several UK pubs
the
bearing the
service here
same name,
sucks.
each famed for its ghostly tales. The Castle Pub in Halton, Cheshire, adjacent to the ruins of the
crazy.
historic Halton Castle, reportedly
Yeah,
experienced
he's always like,
numerous
I've been sitting here forever. Where's my fucking waiter?
with original
Right?
300-year-old
It's been 300 years.
Visitors and staff frequently
I was
report
patient.
unexplained sounds and
Yeah,
apparitions.
I went into
especially
100
the
years
former
and I was
courtroom area now
all
serving
still
as the restaurant
patient.
and bar. Manchester's Castle Hotel, established in 1776, is
Oh,
renowned
wow,
for
that's
sightings of
kinda
a
cool.
spectral showgirl and the ghostly
That's a
figure
cool
of the
storefront.
weary coachman. Patrons claim to hear phantom singing and mysterious footsteps echoing through its Victorian halls.
Oh,
The
cool.
Castle Inn in Upper Castle Combe, Wiltshire, dating back to the 12th century, has its own eerie legends, including a glowing orb that traverses hallways and the apparition of an elderly woman watching over the inn. Lastly, the Castle Inn in Castleton, Derbyshire is reputedly haunted by the spirit of a jilted bride,
Ah,
and
there you
another
go,
woman
another
rumoured to be
pissed off
buried
woman.
beneath the building's foundations, contributing to reports of eerie experiences from guests. These various castle pubs across the UK continue to enrich local folklore, captivating both skeptics
And
and
they've been there
believers
for
with
a
their
long
enduring
time.
ghost stories.
Yeah, hundreds and
Know
hundreds
which
of years.
castle pub this mysterious footage
See,
was
I
captured
love
in?
this type
Please
of
let us
stuff.
know.
I
in the
want to
comments
explain
section
why.
below.
Why?
Because when you get paranormal activity without humans
Mm-hmm.
in situations with cameras that aren't controlled by humans, everything's automatic. Those are the types of situations that aren't staged. Most staged situations or hoaxes or whatever are going to be, engaging in some way with another human or some shit. Doing
Mhm.
it like that for the most part means that the activity is there. And you could also say that when paranormal activity happens when humans are around, you could say that there's some projection of the mind, or there could be there's something having to do with the humans and their perception of the space that might be actually creating the phenomenon.
Mhm.
When there's no human there, and the phenomenon happens anyway, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of no time where, in the middle of no nothing, that makes you go, what moved those items? Some
Mhm.
micro weather pattern,
The
because if
wind.
not, the wind just suddenly in that spot, was it a change in pressure? No. Those I think are the hardest videos for skeptics like me to discount. Does that make
To
sense?
debunk, yeah. No, it's strange, definitely.
Because there's no really hoaxy explanation for it.
Yeah. No, it's especially when it's caught like on cameras like that, right?
Yeah.
And you see the objects just, chilling there, and all of a sudden they start flying off, right? Without anything, provoking it. It's strange.
Mhm. Or those ones, remember the video of the fans in that one guy's house?
Mm-hmm.
He just had his home stuff on. He left. You see the cat in the room freaking out a little bit, and then the next thing you know, the lamp and just start doing this
That's
thing.
turning, yeah. That's
There's no
strange.
human there. There's no nothing there. Those are the best videos, I think, to kind of proving paranormal phenomenon, because it's harder to discount as a skeptic.
Yeah. No, I agree. Totally agree. Well, that's been our episode for tonight. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Adios.
Check out this man meat right here.
Oh, no, not the
Man meat.